Hey, good Saturday afternoon from your weather authority. I am Jet24 meteorologist Jacob Matthews here to give you a little update on the lake effect snow that we are still dealing with for this weekend. So far, it looks like much of the snow that we've gotten earlier this morning has been pushed up to the lake shore and even over Lake Erie right now. If we look at this time lapse starting back at 11 a.m., you can definitely see that there was snow earlier over in northeast and going down as far south as maybe Waterford and even close to Edinburgh. But it looks like now much of that has been pushed over to Chautauqua, which is now really getting impacted at this moment. But as for Erie, we're actually starting to see a little bit of sun peeking through. So here's a picture of Erie, or at least like close to the bayfront. This is the UPMC Hammett Hospital. Still quite windy. You can definitely see the flags in front of the hospital waving pretty quickly right now. Speaking of wind speeds, I'm going to look at the wind speed graphic. I'm just going to pull that up. Give me a few seconds. Here we go. Looking at the wind speed graphic at this moment, it seems like we're seeing wind speeds now blowing at 19 miles per hour. Now, the current temperatures, let's see, the current temperatures at this moment sitting in the 20s across the region. But with these wind speeds, the wind chill factor could definitely make it feel a lot cooler. Now, if I could just find that wind chill graphic, here it is. With those wind speeds, it's making the temperatures feel more like the teens or even the single digits. Now, to anybody tuning in, if you have any snowfall amounts that you would like to report, be sure to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to announce some closings for this weekend. We got a lot of them. Let's see. Uh, most of them are Sunday services. Let's see. This includes uh, St. Paul's Mass, I believe. Yeah, St. Paul's Catholic Mass tonight. Um, Bell Valley and Elmwood Presbyterian Church, no service. Morning Star Baptist Church, no service. Lawrence Park United Methodist Church, also no service. It's not just that. Wesley United Methodist, no service. Greater Calvary Baptist, Lutheran Memorial, St. Jude's, St. Stephen's, and Morning Star Baptist. All services are closed. It's all going to clear up by Monday night. Good question, Ron. It looks like the snow bands are still going to be persistent through Monday night, unfortunately, which is a shame because I'm actually in the same bowling league, so I don't know how that's really going to play out. Not sure if we have to postpone the bowling league or cancel it, given the road conditions, but hopefully things will clear out in time for that. But yeah, as of now, it seems like much of the snow is now over Lake Erie. Erie County and Chautauqua County, you can see the green shading here that indicates lake effect snow warning, which is in effect until Tuesday, 7 a.m. So yeah, persistent lake effect snow bands throughout the next few days. Thankfully, the snowfall amounts for the next few days are not really going to be as bad compared to today. We might just get a few inches Sunday and Monday, maybe even just 1 inch, and maybe a coating to an inch for Tuesday. So it all seems to be winding down gradually. All right. Totally snowed in. Hello from Sandy Lake, PA. Yeah, and if you have photos that you would like to share of the snowfall, be sure to send that to our email as well, which is weather@wjettv.com. Now, there was another graphic I wanted to pull up. Was it Futurecast? Yeah, Futurecast. So this is actually one short range model that indicates what the bands are going to look like for at least the next few days. Later tonight, it looks like you can see that band really being pushed up to the lake, given that there's a southwesterly wind developing. But the pressure might lower a little inland, so that will allow the winds to kind of blow a little bit back to the inland part. You can definitely see that for us Sunday afternoon. They seem to be getting a little bit more westerly. So with those westerly winds, it seems like the lake effect snowband will be pushed back inland over Erie County mostly, and even Chautauqua County. Some of it could go into Crawford and Warren, but we're not expecting as much snowfall down that way. That's for Sunday. As for Monday, well, you're going to wake up to a similar scenario. It's going to start off with a southwesterly wind, and it looks like it'll shift westerly again. So it'll still blow lake effect snow bands throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. Those bands could even persist into Crawford and Warren County at times. All right, back to the radar. You can see that the bands that we're dealing with right now seem to be mainly over Lake Erie and just on the very northern tip of the lake shore. And if you have any snowfall amounts that you've measured for today, be sure to share that with us as well. So, like I mentioned before, Erie County, Crawford County, or sorry, Chautauqua County, and even Ashtabula County are under a lake effect snow warning through Tuesday, 7 a.m. Oh, Chautauqua is 7 p.m. actually, so 12 hours. Or wait, this is for Monday actually. So this would be 12 hours before Erie County and Ashtabula County. So it looks like the lake effect snow warning is only in effect through Monday, 7 p.m. in Chautauqua County, but for Erie, Tuesday, 7 a.m. Same for Ashtabula. Now for Crawford County, this is under a winter storm watch, so not expecting as much snowfall out that way. I think if I pull up the National Weather Service and what they're saying about these watches and warnings, we can see that for the winter storm watch in Crawford County, snowfall amounts are only expected to reach between 3 and 9 inches, and this is throughout the span of the winter storm watch. It expires Tuesday, 7 a.m. Same with the lake effect snow warning in Erie County. So throughout that time span, between 3 and 9 inches is possible for Crawford County. So it's not going to be immediately 3 to 9 inches, thankfully. And now for the lake effect snow warning, snowfall amounts from the time period now through Tuesday morning, 6 to 13 inches. And again, this is for Erie, Ashtabula, and maybe even Chautauqua County. So that's what you can expect for the next few days. Yeah, the roads are really bad at this moment. Even the back roads. If you look at the roads over in Erie, yeah, you can see they did a good job trying to clear them out. But still, you can definitely see snow is still on the streets. They couldn't really get everything out, and could definitely be slick and slippery too. So you're going to want to take it slow on the roads if you must drive. Let's take a look at other webcams. This one gives a better view of downtown, I believe. Yeah, this is showing Erie Insurance Arena. Looks like the front entrance is really buried in snow at this moment. UPMC Park definitely buried in snow. You can definitely see the lake effect band in the background, given those dark clouds. Thankfully, it's staying over Lake Erie at this moment and not over the bayfront. So we're getting a little bit of a break, getting some sun in there. So that's always nice. Let's take a look at Edinboro, see how bad it is down that way. Yeah, it looks like they cleared the streets quite a bit there. Really pushed it over to the curb. Let's flip the camera over. See what it looks like facing north. So compared to Erie, Edinboro didn't really get as much. Just from eyeballing this, it looks like maybe 6 to 8 inches. But if we go back to Erie, yeah, at least a foot. Mm-hmm. Mill Creek Mall is closed today. They closed the casino last night, and several businesses closed. Yeah, a lot of businesses are expected to be closed because of this storm. We even got reports of church services closing, like Wesley United Methodist, Greater Calvary Baptist, Lutheran Memorial, St. Jude's, St. Stephen's, and Morning Star Baptist. Also, the Lakeshore Railway Museum in Northeast canceled Christmas at the station for the whole weekend, but will continue next weekend, weather permitting. And we'll have a snow makeup weekend, Saturday and Sunday, December 14th and 15th. Jen Young got 30 inches. Okay, do you know, can you tell me the location, please? Like 3 feet. Oh, wow. Yeah, that probably makes more sense, giving this a second look. So this is showing Erie Insurance as well as UPMC, but if we turn it over to St. Peter's Cathedral, we can get a better view of what the streets look like. Okay, that's the rooftop. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would definitely not advise driving on a street like that. That just looks really bad. Oh boy. Hey, at least St. Peter's Cathedral looks pretty as always. 20.5 inches in French Creek, and the sun was just out. 26 inches by Crabtree Golf Course. West of Albion, over 4 feet. West Springfield has about 3 feet. Um, wow. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of snow definitely fell to the ground. And with these temperatures that we're experiencing right now, can't really expect the snow to melt anytime soon. Looking at the temperatures right now, seems like we're sitting in the 20s. But with the wind speeds at this moment, current wind speeds are now blowing up to over 20 miles per hour in Erie as well as Jamestown. Um, throw that in with the temperature, and well, wind chill factor can make the temperature feel a lot more like the teens and the single digits, like what we're seeing right now in Erie and Jamestown. Erie feels more like 14 degrees, Jamestown 8 degrees. So yeah, just throw in the wind there and it'll definitely make it feel a lot colder than what the current temperature says. All right. Almost 4 feet up the hill on 89 in Northeast. Great day to go to the beach. Yeah, definitely. Nothing in Conkerton, PA, and Crawford County. Yeah, it looks like during the whole span of these snow bands, like if we go back even further, like back 2 days, looking at this time lapse, you see no snow on Thursday. This was when the Lake Effect snow warning was issued. Yeah. Fast forward a little bit. Oops. Fast forward to like, oh geez, I believe the snow kind of started around here. No, let's go back one day instead. Yeah, this was Friday afternoon. You can see the snow bands were really focused in Erie County, not so much Crawford County. Looks like Meadville didn't really get much either, along with Cockerton. Warren didn't really look like it got a whole lot as well. And through Friday night, the snow bands really persisted over Ashtabula, Erie County, and Chautauqua County. Now going into early Saturday morning, you can kind of see it breaking apart for Erie County, but still really focused in Chautauqua and Ashtabula. Yep. Crawford and Warren not really getting much at all. Late Saturday morning, looks like it materialized itself back into Erie County, but Saturday afternoon, it seems like it left Erie County, went into Chautauqua for a little, is now mostly over Lake Erie. So it seems like that's the general pattern here. It's like it's a band that's just going to keep fluctuating with time. Like it's with a southwesterly wind developing, it's going to be pushed back into Lake Erie. But eventually, that southwesterly wind will turn to a westerly wind, so that will help the band rematerialize back into Erie County. So it's fluctuating, and that will happen for the next few days. 4 feet in Green Township. Whew. All right. Well, thank you all so much for your snowfall amounts. I think I'm going to end it here. So again, just be careful on the roads. I would advise not driving if you don't need to. I would advise just staying home. PennDOT really advises that as well. Just stay off the streets. It'll be easier for the drivers to do their thing and to help clear the streets for the next few days. Overall, these snow bands are going to persist through Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but snowfall amounts are not really expected to be as much for the next few days as they were today and yesterday. All right, so take care, everybody. Stay safe, and have a good beginning of December. We're getting closer to Christmas. All right, see you later. Bye.